We had a nice breakfast, and now we're on the road again, and as you can see, it's raining. When we looked at the YouTube videos about this place, it was sunny all the time.
So we just got on what's considered the Cabot Trail. So here we go. And Dennis, you might want to tell the folks about your big exciting stop.
Well, we stopped at Glen Nora, and we wanted to stay there when we did the trip last September, but of course the COVID stopped us from doing that. But we got there and it was closed. I was hoping to do a little tour of the distillery, but this time we just went up and knocked on the door and said, "Hey, can I buy a bottle of whiskey here?"
And it was the distiller that sold it to us,
yeah,
the man that makes the whiskey.
Yeah, I think we spent about half an hour with him.
Yeah, he was very chatty. I think we're still in Chittican. Yep.
Chittican, or is it?
Chittican.
Chittican. We're in Chittican.
Chitticamp.
Yeah, it's Chittican. We just got out of a place where we ate, and we're back on the road. And this is kind of the larger community on Cape Breton on this side, right?
Yeah, and that's the Gulf of St. Lawrence out there.
Over there on the other side where I'm aiming this.
Lots of rental. Look at all this. Look at this fog.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, this is what we were driving in here today. It got worse. I think it's loosening up a little bit. We're going downhill here, hoping to get down off of here pretty soon.
This is a stop for a view, but
there's no view.
we're gonna pass that.
We are in the little town of Baddock, and somewhere close by here is a museum about Alexander Graham Bell, who apparently lived in this area. Is that what you understand?
Right.
Yeah,
that's right. He was Canadian.
Canadian. I didn't know Alexander Graham Bell was Canadian. But this turns out to be a pretty sweet little village down here. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, and it's right by this beautiful lake.
Right by a big lake. And I think we're getting into the little downtown area. And I'm just going to leave this running so you can see what we saw.
It was 41 degrees this morning.
That's an interesting
so it was
building
cold.
right there.
Cottage.
Don't know.
And
Bistro there.
Yeah, it was 41 degrees and really, really foggy. So once again, where it said in our guidebook, magnificent views, it turns out it wasn't so magnificent.
Let's see. I think this is where we go up to the Alexander Graham Bell Museum. Okay, so below the tree and above the bench, there's a little point out there. And on that point is where Alexander Graham Bell lived, and most of his experiments were done in a building over there that was his house. So here we are, just outside the Alexander Graham Bell Museum. And I'm looking forward to getting in there. Well, we finally are getting some blue sky after yesterday's all-day rain trip. Getting some blue sky, and it's kind of nice to be able to look around and see a little more than we could do the other day. But we're on the road down. We're looking for the causeway. Which then after that, we can get the ferry, get over to Prince Edward Island. We're on the highway, I think it's 104, and we're on our way down to catch the ferry. And we've been driving all day, and it's we're kind of tired of doing that. It's not what we really want to keep doing, because we've been in a car all day yesterday and most of the day today. We're hearing that the weather is supposed to be better the next few days, so we're hoping for that. So,
and I want to say the roads are fantastic.
Oh my God, the roads here are great. So anyway, we're looking forward to catching that ferry, getting over to Prince Edward Island, finding a place to hang out for just the evening.
And do laundry.
And oh gosh, we wish we could find a laundromat.
So here we are in Pictou, Nova Scotia, in line to get on to the ferry. And look at this amazing opening to the ferry. Well, you can't see it quite yet, but we're coming up to it. It takes an hour and 15 minutes to get across to Prince Edward Island. And it kind of surprised us that it was going to be that long. But look at that. Can you see that opening? I don't know how to zoom it, Dennis, but that's pretty cool. It's like a kind of a lid. That, not really a lid, but
closes,
that closes. So we counted 92 cars coming off, so we were hoping we'd get on because it runs every hour and a half. And we sure as heck didn't want to have to wait. So a new adventure awaits us at Prince Edward Island. Well, here we are on Prince Edward Island, and remarkably, the weather is the same. But anyway, it's new scenery. And the first thing we saw before we turned the camera on was lots of trees down, and we think it was remnants of the hurricane from September.
Fiona.
Yeah, from Fiona. I mean, it was very destructive tree damage and uprooted trees it was an older uprooting. It wasn't fresh. So probably from September. So anyway, we don't have any reservations here either. Once again, we're being adventurous, but it's awfully late. It's after 11 o'clock. It's after 11 minutes after 6.
Yes.
And we're hungry, and we're going to try to find a place to stay and eat and enjoy Charlottetown tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll let you know. So again, this is the results of Fiona. You can see all those trees, these small scrub trees, just got bent over and they're laying there flat as a result of that hurricane that came through. Here we are at the North River. We're going for a little day walk. Last couple days we've been kind of postponed a bit by the weather, but here we are in this beautiful spot here today, and the weather is fantastic. We're hoping this will hold out for a few more days. decided we're going to get on this highway, Highway 2, and we're going to go around the top of Prince Edward Island, thank you, and we're going to be on along the water up here at some point. That is a 7-mile bridge. It is uber long. Of course, when we came over on the ferry, that was about an hour and a half drive. So I'm thinking that that bridge is going to take us a while. 7 miles, and it starts over here. But that's pretty amazing.